Okay, just a second. I'll present the PDF with you.
Huh?
I'm presenting the screen with the PDF. Hello. Please acknowledge if you are able to see the screen.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So as it was discussed in the first classes, in the beginning classes, that how to introduce yourselves and what are the components that you should include in your introduction. So we are going to recap those with the help of this PDF. So you can see, firstly, wishes.
Mhm.
That is, you have to wish the person. Then your name, and you can also tell your age. Then you have to tell your
Mm.
location. Like if you are staying in some other city, but your hometown is different. So you can say, currently I am staying in this city, but my hometown is dash. You can also
That.
say, currently I am residing in. Okay. And you can say, I am based in.
Based
Then you
in?
have based in, yeah. Sometimes it's said na, India based choreographer जो इंडिया में रहते हैं उनको we say India based. So this is also a way to tell where are you from. Then
Okay, ma'am.
your qualifications,
Mm.
as you mention always. Then why should they hire you?
ये
I
तो
believe
जो
Mm.
गलत हो गया.
question. Yeah, this is a different question. So if asked, then you should tell that. After that, you can tell your hobbies, what are your
Mm.
interests,
मैम,
and then yeah,
ये इंट्रोडक्शन में why should they hire you ये कहाँ होता है?
yeah, I have told you this is a different question. So if they ask you, then you have to tell that
I
specifically
think
from the perspective of a job interview.
I think this is a complex question, like interview plus.
Yeah, when you have to introduce yourself in an interview. So if you are
Yes,
introducing
ma'am.
normally, so you can skip the why should they hire you portion.
Mm.
Okay. Then we were there on hobbies, and then about your family.
मैम,
Like, yeah.
यहाँ दे लिखा है why should they hire you, उसके बाद लिखा है if you have experience, तो ये तो वही बताना है कि हम इस कंपनी में जॉब कर रहे हैं, इतने दिन से जॉब कर रहे हैं, तो वही बात हो गई.
I work in, yeah, I'm a fresher but keen to. Yeah, right. So if you have experience, agar aap working ho, so you can explain that I am working in your occupation, right? And if you don't have experience, so you can say that, मतलब ये directly उसमें नहीं आ रहा ना कि why should they hire you? ये normally भी तो आ सकता है कि right now I am a fresher, but I am looking for jobs. So this can be a part of your introduction. Got it? See, why should they hire you is not exactly the question that is being conveyed here. It is just about your occupation, that if you are experienced, then you say that I work in this जैसे आप normally बोलते हो. If you don't have experience, then you say that I'm a fresher, but currently I am searching job. Yeah, I want to work as this. So this is also about your occupation, not exactly why should they hire you. Because why should they hire you is a different question, is a separate question. So that should be answered only when asked. This is about your occupation. Okay. So as we were on family members, you have to tell how many members are there in your family, and you have to brief that. ऐसे नहीं कि आप एक एक का नाम बोलोगे, my mother, my father, my sister, my brother. No, you have to just brief that I live in a nuclear family. Nuclear means short family, as I told you, and joint family होती है. So nuclear family with my parents and my siblings. That's it. Then additionally, you can also tell the
Okay.
occupation of your family members. Like it's not very necessary, but you can include. It's not wrong to include that.
मैम,
Yes, please.
तो ये क्या हॉबीज हॉबीज कौन बताता है?
It can be included, obviously. It's a part of yourself, your introduction.
नॉर्मल सेल्फ इंट्रोडक्शन में कहाँ कोई हॉबीज बताता है?
We tell that, like, difference होता है, कई बार जॉब इंटरव्यू का क्वेश्चन होता है, so we refrain from telling the hobbies because ऐसा कहा जाता है कि जॉब इंटरव्यू में हॉबी नहीं बतानी, and that too is very subjective. कई लोग बोलते हैं बतानी है, कई लोग बोलते हैं नहीं बतानी चाहिए. Okay, but
मैम
in a
अगर बतानी
normal
भी
introduction,
चाहिए
yeah.
तो ये तो मैम ये अबाउट फैमिली बैकग्राउंड के बाद होना चाहिए, अगर बतानी भी चाहिए तो, जैसा
It's
मेरे को
not
लगता है ऐसा।
important. It's not important. ऐसा ऑर्डर कोई important नहीं होता. Obviously, it is a एक बेसिक फ्रेमवर्क होना चाहिए कि ऐसा नहीं आप अपना लोकेशन ही सबसे एंड में बोल रहे हो, हॉबीज सबसे पहले बोल दो, वो भी डिफरेंट, वो भी गलत हो जाएगा. बट इट्स नॉट इम्पोर्टेंट कि हॉबीज लास्ट में ही आएंगी, फैमिली पहले आएगी. ओके, दीज आर सेकेंडरी थिंग्स, तो दोनों में से कोई भी पहले आ सकता है.
ओके
So based on all these pointers mentioned here, you have to write one of your introduction, a brief introduction covering all these points in your respective notebooks.
मैम अभी जो हम बोल रहे हैं उसमें क्या कुछ गलती है
No,
या
जो भी
हमारा
गलती
ठीक हद
थी,
तक ठीक है?
जो भी गलती थी, I have already told you. जैसे सर ने पॉइंट आउट किया, आपने लोकेटेड इन बोल दिया था, आई एम लोकेटेड इन, तो वहां पे आएगा आई एम रिजाइडिंग इन या आई एम स्टेइंग इन. एंड हिमांशु का जो मिस्टेक था, दैट आल्सो आई पॉइंटेड आउट.
लेकिन मैंने तो मैम करेक्ट भी कर दिया था बाद में खुद से।
या
yes,
एक आपने करेक्ट कर
yes.
दिया था, एंड देयर वाज आल्सो अ थिंग एट लास्ट जब आप हर एक फैमिली मेंबर का ऐसे मेंशन कर रहे थे.
हाँ मैम, लास्ट टाइम ये गलत था मेरा, मेरे को भी लगा, लेकिन उस समय मेरे को कुछ समझ में नहीं आया।
या
तो
सो वो
इंटरव्यू में
करेक्शन
मेरे
थी.
को मतलब हाँ ब्रेक करना लगा, फर्स्ट इंप्रेशन बेकार हो जाएगा, इसलिए फिर मैंने कंटिन्यू ही कर दिया इसको।
ओके, सो जस्ट फॉर योर प्रैक्टिस you have to write an introduction based on all these parameters. Okay, please take 5 minutes and write an introduction, then we should proceed forward.
तो राइट क्या करना है इसमें?
बेसिक फ्रेमवर्क जो भी आपका बनेगा ना इंट्रोडक्शन का, you have to write that.
नहीं क्या राइट करना है?
इन पॉइंट्स को ध्यान में रखते हुए आपकी क्या इंट्रोडक्शन बनेगी, यू हैव टू राइट दैट, जो भी 4-5 लाइन की इंट्रोडक्शन बनती है.
तो मैम जो
अभी राइट करना है मैम कि बाद में?
या राइट नाउ ओनली, जस्ट टेक 2-3 मिनट्स ही लगेंगे. सो राइट दैट प्लीज एंड देन वी विल मूव फॉरवर्ड.
ये तो बेकार है।
अभी राइट करना है मैम?
यस प्लीज,
अभी आज क्या
राइट नाउ.
कैसे लिखे हमको समझ, तो नंबरिंग करके लिखना पड़ेगा पूरा?
No, just in a paragraph. I would give you an example like, good morning, my name is dash and I am dash years old. I stay
तो
in
मैम जो
dash.
जैसे जैसे हम लोग
Yeah,
बोलते हैं हाय माई सेल्फ विधानचंद मौर्य,
yeah,
लाइक
ऐसे लिख देते हैं, क्या करना है इसमें?
या जैसे बोलते हो वैसे ही लिखना है, बस ट्राई करना, मतलब मेक श्योर that these all points are being covered there. Just one mistake, Vidhan. In the line that I have total 4 years of experience in this field and I like to searching about. No, it's I like to search about. As I have told you, to के साथ हमेशा first form आएगी. To search. I have total 4 family members in my house. Okay, that's correct. You can also tell the what are those family members, like your parents and your siblings or your brother, sister, whatever.
ये इतना काफी हो जाता है, बहुत ज्यादा डिस्कस करना
Hello,
क्या कौन कौन है? यस सर,
are you able to hear me?
यस यस यस। I think I'm also share the
What is
question,
Himanshu saying? Just a second.
but delete.
Am I audible to you?
Yes, 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 yes.
Yeah, till then I can start asking you questions of the interview, and meanwhile Himanshu will also join us.
Himanshu send again in the group.
Yeah, Himanshu is sent. Himanshu, am is missing. Present continuous tense. I think we revised it very recently. Present continuous tense में I am staying in Ghaziabad. But my hometown is Varanasi. And again, for last 2 years, I have been working. I work nahi. I have been working. Current require position नहीं होगा. Current vacancy you can say. And again, I like to watch movies sometimes.
Yes, ma'am.
You have heard your
Ma'am,
mistakes, or should I repeat?
have you seen our photographs?
Yeah, I was telling about that only. Firstly, currently वाली line में ही mistake है. Present continuous tense. We revised it very recently. I am
Just
staying. You have written I staying.
actually, ma'am, I know this was left.
This was
Left.
And you didn't correct it.
I am. Yes, ma'am.
Then I work in नहीं. I have been working in. जब बोलो ना मैं इतने साल से वहां पे काम कर रहा हूँ. For 2 years.
Just a minute. हाँ,
I have been working in.
हाँ कर चुका हूँ. इतने
कर
साल तो
रहा
वहाँ
हूँ.
काम कर.
इतने साल से वहां कर रहा हूँ. कर चुका होता
Ma'am,
तो I have worked आता कि काम आपका कंप्लीट हो चुका है. अभी तो तब से करते आ रहे हो और अभी भी कर रहे हो ना, तो I have been working in.
okay, ma'am.
And current require position नहीं होगा. You can say current vacancy or current vacant position.
Oh, current.
And in the last line, I like watch movies नहीं, I like to watch movies. Preposition is missing. Here you are showing your
Yes,
intent.
ma'am.
You knew that? पता थी
To
ये
watch
mistake?
movies, ना?
Clear?
Vidhan?
yes.
Okay. So I'll just quickly ask you some interview questions for your revision, as we have had interview sessions 2 times. So let's see how much do you remember till now. Okay. Himanshu, will start with you. What
Okay,
are
ma'am.
your biggest strengths?
My biggest strength is I complete my work with very. I take my work or task very seriously and complete it without any rest or without any breaks. And I think I am complete my task in a short time.
I complete. I am complete नहीं.
एम
Okay.
नहीं बोला मैंने, आई कंप्लीट बोला. एम बोला क्या?
Yeah, am सुना था. I don't
Okay.
know. Yeah. Okay. And in the real setting, as you know, abhi to we are just having an online class, but in the real interview setting, you have to maintain an eye contact also with the with the interviewer, as you know that. Yeah.
Yes,
And
he always
yeah.
seen this.
He always looks here and there, but yeah, in the real setting, you have to maintain an eye contact. इवन ऐसा नहीं कि आप चलो हर एक सेकंड उसकी आंखों में देख रहे हो. Sometimes you can also look here and there, but that should not be too frequent, right? Okay,
Okay.
Vidhan, coming to you, what are your biggest strengths?
I think, ma'am, my biggest strength is my patience. It gives me calmness to take my decisions very sincerely, and that's why I have completed my so many projects with the times and with my efficiency. That's
Okay. Okay, Himanshu, what is your biggest weakness in your opinion?
My biggest issue, according to me, sometimes I am confused to take some decision, and I feel that I have need to take some decision, but it's happened sometimes. So I think this is my
Himanshu, your voice is breaking.
video.
yes.
What you say, ma'am?
Your voice was breaking.
Yes, actually, video is paused. Uh, my biggest weakness, according to me. Hello,
Yeah.
hello.
Yes, yes, we are able
Are
to
you
hear
audible,
you.
ma'am? I am
Yeah.
audible.
Yes.
My biggest weakness, according to me, sometimes I feel that in my project work, I feel that my senior would be I need to my senior suggestion in my work, because that time I have some confusion, but it happens sometimes in rare case. So I think this is my big, क्या
Weakness.
बोला आपने, weakness.
Yeah. Don't you think you forgot something in your
No.
answer? While answering the weakness, as I told you, it is always important to say how you are going to improve on that. The employers never
Yes,
like कि
yes, ma'am.
आप उनके सामने एक problem ला के रख दो, and your weakness is
Yes,
there,
I
right?
yes.
So give them a way that how you are tackling that.
We need to add in last of sentence, sir, I am trying to.
Yeah, any
Very
way
well.
you can
Uh,
say that कि किसी भी way में you are trying to solve that issue.
solve that. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Okay. Coming to Vidhan, what is your biggest weakness according to you?
Yes, ma'am. I think I have never thought about these things, but sometimes I feel that my weakness is sometimes I worked on my project, then I go deep in the project. That's why my personal life is going bad. My personal times are also go with the project, and I think this is my biggest weakness. But now I am working on it and try to resolve this.
Now I am working more efficiently to maintain a work-life balance. Right? Okay. Himanshu, why do you
Yes,
want to
ma'am.
work with our company?
uh, Actually, ma'am, firstly I want to say, uh, uh, according to my previous experience, our previous company and compared to your company, working for similar works which is match with my profile and my previous experience, and current vacant position in your company is totally match with our profile. So I am
My
interested to
qual
join our company for growing our knowledge and uh, prove my talent.
Okay. So R
And
की pronunciation firstly, it's R, not our. Okay. And secondly, what was the point? Yeah. Is match नहीं होगा, matches.
matches.
Matches. Yeah. Rest is okay. that you can say my skills completely align with. Matches की जगह you can also say align.
Align.
Vidhan?
ALINE.
Yeah. ALIGN. Align.
Okay, align. ALIGN.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, Vidhan, why do you want to work with our company?
Yes, ma'am. I found your. Uh, I I have learned. नहीं, मैम फिर से पूछिए तो.
Why do you want to work with our company?
Yes, ma'am. Currently, I am working Sam Gas project. I am working here from two past years, from 2 years, and I have learned so many in this company. And now I am learned also about your company, and their job vacancies also matched with my profile. And I think I have learned so many things here and work with this company. And now I think क्या हम कुछ कहना चाह रहे हैं क्या?
नहीं. Firstly you
Yes.
complete, then I'll tell.
Okay, ma'am. And so I think in your company I have learned so many. I'm थोड़ा सा confused हूँ मैं इसमें.
Yeah, I can see that. Actually, you are talking about your previous things only.
Yes,
मतलब
ma'am.
Yes.
कि मैंने इतना सीखा and I have learned so much this and that. Tell us that you would how would you prove to be an asset for our company? That you exactly have those skills which we require. Okay.
Yes.
So try to focus on that thing, that how badly the employer may want you. How many skills or what talents do you have that matches with their requirements? Okay. So that is why you want to work there. Also, you can complement their work culture and their company culture, their company ethics. That I have heard that your company has this culture. कुछ भी आप explain कर सकते हो. For example, you can say that in your company, people are given exposure in their own fields.
या मैम
And
मैंने जैसे ये मैंने बोला था कि जो
yeah.
हमारी पिछली कंपनी काम करती थी, जो मैन्युफैक्चरिंग करती थी, वो अभी ये भी कंपनी सेम करी, सो मेरा पिछला एक्सपीरियंस इससे परफेक्टली मैच हो
Align
रहा है.
होता है, match होता है. Yes, you can
Yes.
say that also. Okay. And the other thing was the repeated usage of and. बहुत सारे आपको कनेक्टर्स लिखवाए हैं. फर्दर मोर ओवर अभी 2-3 दिन पहले भी डिस्कस किए थे हमने. So prefer using those also instead of repeating and again and again. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So my last question for Himanshu is, what skills can you bring in our company that are unique to you? Or like how can you prove to be an asset for our company?
Ma'am, please repeat it because video was
Yeah.
paused.
How can you prove to be an asset for our company?
Can you be as hello?
Yes, we can hear you now.
Actually, ma'am, some network issue. Ma'am, your question: how can I be asset for your company?
Yes.
In previous 3 years, I am working in a mechanical field and very sincerely in a reputed company. So I have learned very useful things or very technical. I have gained very technical knowledge. So this all things are fulfill your requirements according to your vacancy, according to your vacancy. So I think I am I am work for you like a assistant with your company.
I would, अगर करोगे ना, फ्यूचर की बात है. So I would work
I would.
in your company as an asset. Okay, and here also always try to portray any unique thing or any unique talent that you have, okay, which
Like,
can be
ma'am?
different from others. कुछ भी हो
Okay,
सकता है,
okay, okay.
लाइक सी मैकेनिकल
Okay.
इंजीनियरिंग की डिग्री सबके पास होगी जो भी अप्लाई कर रहे हैं, एक्सपीरियंस भी हो सकता है कईयों के पास हो. सो
Hmm.
ऑलवेज ट्राई टू बी डिफरेंट फ्रॉम अदर पीपल एंड कुछ ऐसी चीज इंक्लूड करो which maybe the other people would not have included.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, Vidhan, how can you prove to be an asset to our company?
Yes, ma'am. Mm, I think my biggest strength is my patience, and this is the main asset for me and as well as you also, because from these more 3 or 4 years I'm working in the project work field, and I am never disappointed at my seniors and my colleagues in my company. I am completed every work on time and by my efficient process, and my patience helpful for me, and that's I think my patience and me is a valuable asset for you, for your company.
Okay, just one correction, you have to say my patience has been a wonderful asset for me, मतलब अब तक रहा है, it has
Oh,
been. Okay. Okay, that was good. Some grammatical errors you are making, but if you hear these answers yourself, अगर आप बाद में recording check करोगे, तो you would also realize that they are very better from the way you answered in the first interview session. Okay, now
Yes,
you
ma'am.
are more fluent and making less grammatical mistakes. अभी भी हैं, एक दो हैं, minor हैं, but they are very less as compared to before. Okay. सो जस्ट कीप दीज थिंग्स इन माइंड, जो भी आपके मिस हो रहे हैं पॉइंट्स, जैसे आपने वीकनेस में वो नहीं बताया कि हाउ वुड यू इम्प्रूव ऑन दैट. ओके, एंड रेस्ट इज ऑलवेज कीप योर यूनिक पॉइंट्स इन फ्रंट ऑफ द इंटरव्यूअर और द एचआर, and just make an eye contact, smile, be polite, be confident. These are the key tips of the interview. मतलब बाकी चीजें तो बात की हैं, ये आपका एक फर्स्ट इंप्रेशन क्रिएट करती हैं, योर कॉन्फिडेंस, योर पोलाइटनेस, योर ऑरा, जो भी आप वाइब देते हो उनको. Okay, so these are the physical personality traits, you can say. Okay, and coming to the end of today's session, I would like to describe you some talking roles of group discussion. Like group discussion तो हम normally करते हैं, and we don't do that very technically. हम normally just एक बंदा बात कर रहा है, हम उसके ऊपर आगे से आगे अपना point देते हैं. But एक होता है कि group discussion में there are 6 type of discussing roles, you can say, or talk roles. कि जिस वे में हम डिस्कस करते हैं, based on that there are different roles. And firstly I would share that PDF with you on screen, and हम थोड़ा थोड़ा उसको डिस्कस करते हैं.